trying to see how he wants to do it. And then he said he will let the boy know and he will let me know.
Come harsh, man.
Yeah, we'll see though.
I'm trying to make some music, bro.
It'll be a good thing.
Yes, my people. What's happening? This is the LJB podcast. I'm chilling here alongside my family, my brothers. To my left, I got my cousin Dom. You know what I'm saying? On my right, I got my bro Josh, that Mance brought through for us. And over here, you know, that's the right hand man, that's Mance there. You get me? Obviously, you gotta flick into character when it's time to go. Just for the, at least for the intro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as you can see on the table, we've been waving. And we're starting 3 hours late. 3.5 hours late, innit? But at least we're on a good playing field. At least we're on a good wave right now. What you lot saying, man?
Started.
I mean, when is the song gonna say something? Like, what's going on? We're talking for time. No one said one word.
But this week, man, I'm just eating this busy ass sweet, fam. My mouth is.
Yeah, man.
Haribo, what is it? Bubblegum bottles on my days.
It's
Man,
mad.
the sourness hit me.
I don't really like Haribos yet, but those are nice.
I told
Those
you.
bubblegum ones, innit?
I told you.
Last week I was eating the strawberries, the big strawberries, fam. It was stuck in my teeth. I was picking them out. All I could see in the video was me picking my teeth, bro.
Yeah, you'll see yourself on camera, trust me. You'll know what you're saying, bro. You'll know who you really are when you're staring at yourself for half hour, 45 minutes.
Sometimes you gotta make sure, you know what I mean, fix up.
Yeah, this guy, bro.
Anyway.
Yeah, man. What you lot been saying, though? How's everyone been, man? What's
Gym.
everyone's week been saying?
Gym and work and gym
Gym, work, gym.
and gym again.
Hey, where? What you been saying?
So this week I worked in a different ward. I worked for the endoscopy ward. I usually work at the hospital. I work for a rehab department. So
was endoscopy where they insert something the camera
cameras,
inside?
cameras, whatever ends they need to go in. But like I wasn't involved with that. I was just involved with like swab testing to make sure like that patients were clear of COVID before they went and did their procedure.
So you didn't see no cameras,
No. But it was interesting to learn though, especially being in the ward where you're just seeing.
So what was you saying?
Just like I'll be honest, like a lot of the time it was just me doing the swabs.
Yeah.
But when I was in the ward in like the morning or like lunchtime and stuff, you'd be able to see all of the like, machines and things.
Yeah.
And all of the beds getting laid out and prepared and things like that. But nothing more than that really.
No, that's mad.
But yeah, it was interesting. So
that hospital grind is different, man.
Yeah.
When I hear people,
you see a lot of stuff still.
Yeah, it's just like when they see people at their worst, innit? It's just mad, like the type of stuff that people see in that, man. But yeah, man, so what about you work, gym, work.
Work, gym, work.
That's me
gym,
as well.
Beans as well.
What's that?
Beans, baked beans, Heinz.
Swear down.
Oh, them beans. Alright, cool.
But man's letting us know, yeah.
Heinz for breakfast.
This is what's happening today, man. My brother that, you know. My brother that.
Well, man, go and eat my fibre and proteins. You fucking guy, bro. All I'm trying to make is some gains. You know them ones, Josh. I don't know what man is. I don't know what man is getting at.
I just announced. Hey, tone it down, fam. Bring it back down there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You get me? Them ones. Advertisement.
My brother. Hey, Josh, man. My guy. What are you telling me? This is the second time you've been back. But obviously not with the video because obviously we did the audio one last time. But now people can see the real Josh. So told them, man, what you saying, Josh? You know what I'm saying? They know they can put a face to the bush. Nah, man, I don't. That audio stuff is weird. You know what I mean? But anyway, Josh, what you been saying, man?
Like, you're most definitely right about the audio thing because you don't really have a face to put.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But,
No, it's serious because when you watch it back after a podcast and you see yourself on there, trust me, it's a different experience still. But tell them about yourself, Josh, man. What you been saying, bro? What you been up to?
Me, just continue to just finish off this year, man. This year's been bad.
Yeah,
good, bad,
so
man.
mad, yeah, bro.
It's just been bad.
Roller coaster, innit?
How's it been treating you?
It's just, you just gotta get through it, man. That's just life. That's like one thing I realised. You just gotta keep pushing through things, innit? Like it may seem like when something hits you, it's like the end of all things, or it's like one of the be all and the end of things, which makes you want to be it, or you want it to be the end of, so you can just throw in the towel and say, I'll just give up if You know what I'm saying? But it's this year.
man, we gotta stick in there, man. We can't give. Trust me, it's been a hard year.
Man's birthday's coming up as well, so man's getting older, innit? Man's
Trust me.
every
man.
birthday gonna start realising more shit, bro.
Yeah, but when's your birthday?
On Tuesday.
Oh, I think you told me that. You know, like a couple
Today's
hours.
Sunday.
Yeah.
So Tuesday. Okay, you had a celebration yesterday, though, innit?
Yeah, I had a little surprise barbecue still.
Bro, man had the baddest cake I've seen in a long time.
Trust me.
Wow, I saw it. What was it?
It had a bottle one and a spliff on it. Still. I was surprised.
Let me see the cake. Can I show the camera? Yeah, show the camera. Show the camera. Let me see what it said. A little bit closer. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, people, but
Add it onto the video.
yeah. So yeah, man.
Bad boy cake. Who made that cake? Do you know? We'll shout them out right now.
My
fam.
sister Michelle still.
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah.
Shout out
Does she
to
make
Bad
cakes?
Boy Cake.
No, she didn't make it. She got it from. She's from South, innit? I wouldn't know anyone.
You don't know who she bought it from.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to say. I thought it just would have been, was it cake box? It's normally a cake box.
Yeah.
The egg
Hey, they
box.
got bad boy cakes, okay?
Yeah.
I might even get some today.
Yeah, well that cream messes me up though, man. I like cake.
He's got the weakest stomach you'll ever know.
I'm starting to get one of the weakest stomachs as well, bro. I don't eat cake either. Like even that guy even touched one slice of it. I can't eat it.
Swear. Why you just feel sick of it?
Bro, if you knew what Josh said to me this morning, bro,
Whoa,
it's worse than him eating pot noodle at the fucking cinema.
I don't remember what I even said.
What happened?
No, I can't even say it. I don't even know if I can say it on a podcast, fam.
So why are you saying it for, bro? Come on, man. How you gonna set us up for a through ball, yeah?
Fuck.
And just kick you off the pitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on?
But I said, yeah, we're about to smoke some of this in the morning. I said, what? You got some of this bud on my cake. I said, what? Is that real bud? I said, what? Was that real bud on there?
Yeah. I thought, bro.
That's an expensive cake, bro.
But when I saw it,
He
I
said,
was
"Nah,
about to
fam,
pick it off in it. I was thinking, why, like, as much as I love you guys, why'd you put bud, like, to give me the bud in it? Why would you put it on a fucking cake? That's like,
You're lying.
as a bit immature in it, but honestly, when I looked at it and I'm like, there's got a little ashtray top in it as well. I was like, raw, that's.
But ashtray on there. The ashtray was icing as well.
Yeah, man.
Details.
Yeah, that looked mad details on that way.
Yeah, it's not.
But nah, hey, one of the maddest times, yeah, was me, Mance, and Josh. We went cinema, innit?
Duh.
And like,
Allow me, man.
we're sitting in the cinema, yeah, and I'm in Tesco. Wait, we got the stuff from
That's it,
Tesco.
we're sitting in the cinema.
Right, we're sitting in the cinema. Got the stuff from Tesco. I've got my popcorn, all my snacks and that. Mance has got his popcorn, all of his snacks and that. But I remembered in Tesco that Josh didn't want anything. I'm thinking, alright, cool, whatever. So we're sitting in the cinema now. Josh is fiddling around in his bag, innit? I'm like, cool, whatever. Watching the film. This guy pulls out the bag. Pulls out this pot.
No way.
Bruv, man had a pot noodle already made.
That's different.
Already made. Yeah? In his bag. Yeah, in his backpack, bruv. That is. And then man pulled out a metal fork, mixed up the thing, and just started eating it. Now listen, I've never seen something that gangster in my whole life. My whole life. And I keep telling Josh this, and this is not even one of them laughing moments, innit? For a man to pull out a pot noodle in the cinema,
That's phenomenal.
Is levels I haven't reached yet, bro.
It has to happen, man.
So after I experienced that, I was like, yeah, Josh is really that guy.
Times are hard sometimes, bro. Like,
Man said times are hard.
but I'm not
You
gonna
know
lie.
how much man are doing that after hearing this right now?
But man was doing it way before. But just like,
Said it's
but
a
apparently-
dinner thing.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to throw a topic, but I saw some post on Instagram today, and it said that it said the word wallahi peaked in the
You'll see that.
peaked in the 1800s.
The word wallahi peaked in the 1800s.
Yeah, so you see it on Google, it's in like 1700s low and 1800s goes higher. So I think, yeah, man have been doing this since fucking 1990 and shit, bro.
And then there was another picture, yeah, of, I don't know who it was. and it said let's invade whatever country it was. It was like these fucking soldiers, innit, like the royal soldiers or whatever. And then some other brother said, say Wallahi, and then like 3 of them, but they got the subtitle saying Wallahi, Wallahi, bro. Like these are having conversations like that.
No, I need to see that. I need to see that video, bro.
Find that still.
What is it? One of them Somali videos?
I think it was just bait.
Yeah, well,
Oh right.
It said it peaked in 18. Hold on, I should find it still.
yeah, man. Other than that, life's been good, man.
Yeah, man. No, that's good, bro. No, listen. Well, this year's been tough, but at the end of the day, you know, I've had enough of thinking about it negatively, man. I've just been like, you know what? It is what it is. We just keep moving. We just try and find loopholes, man. We try and find the way. You know what I'm saying? Because the one thing that we can't do is stopping it. You know what I mean? As long as you don't stop, yeah, you're good. As long as you don't go, oh, give up, you're fine, bro. You're gonna do just okay. But yeah, man. Hey, Dom.
What are you telling them?
Tell me, man. Dom had a topic for us that he wanted us to talk about, and because I got a few topics, but I liked a few of your ones, and hit us with one, man. Hit us with one.
Okay, well, just one of them today, Sunday 23rd of August. Don't know what I'm talking about.
Man's putting dates on the points.
No, but it's a real one because
Yeah, go
Kobe would have been 42 today, so RIP to Kobe.
right.
And
Yeah, real talk.
obviously,
Yeah, man.
wonderful daughter as
Rest
well.
in peace.
That's mad.
The Mamba, you get me, the legend.
Yeah, and his
Forever.
daughter as well. Do you know what?
And the daughter.
I do forget about that. You know that his daughter went with him,
Yeah.
or he went with his daughter. However you want to look at it. That is mad. Like after a year, like what?
Do you know the worst part about that is, yeah? About the whole thing is like I think about what man must have been thinking, because right before you crash, you know you're about to crash, innit? And you know you got your daughter with you, innit? So what must you be thinking in them last moments? That's the only thing that I can think about when I think about Kobe's passing. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucked, bro.
I think that went through everyone's mind. You know, like just trying to replay it in your head, innit? And you try and put yourself in them shoes and just think like, raw. But a year later. No, is it not a year later? Is it? She's just a year older. But it's not a year later, is it?
No, it's not.
Because it happened at the start of this year.
Yeah.
No, death anniversary.
But yeah, man, it's mad. Well, you man are basketball man. Like, how has that affected you, man? Or how has that affected the game? Or like, what have you seen the Kobe effect?
Well, I've seen like an evolve in people's games. You know,
What do you mean?
no, I've seen positive. Like people like, you know, people. It's more so in America. Like people, athletes, like they've like got more aggressive and they've found more passion to want to play because, you know, someone like that who was a key member of the game is, you know.
Oh, swear, well, you've seen the change, like in who though?
Just like the aggressiveness, innit? Like you just,
Yeah.
even when like, you know, after when I was in Plymouth and, you know, I was up there when I found out about when Kobe died. Like I didn't want to play basketball. Like no, the whole team we didn't want to play basketball. But like,
Swear.
yeah, literally like the next morning, no one wanted to play basketball. It was like, what the hell? Like we had like a shit practice. We hadn't really had a shit yet, but we just had a shit practice. I'm sorry for saying sorry. Yeah, terrible practice. And then after that, I think I just wore Kobe's for like the rest of the year. Like my Kobe shoes, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah, every time I play hard, like I need to remind myself when I'm playing hard. I just look down because I'm wearing shoes.
But is that just with you though? Like, is that
No,
just?
no,
Or do you think everyone has just upped it?
I'm not saying everyone, but like
Or is it
my
just
team, like my other teammates, would like pretty much. I don't know. Like a lot of people just start putting on Kobe's in it, like and it just because it's just.
I had Kobe's as well. I had the sixes, the snake skin.
Yeah.
Remember the snake ones?
I don't remember, bro.
Kobe sixes, bro.
I don't remember what I did yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that's no, yeah, that's just me general. I don't remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah, Kobe came out with the sixes. I had the black and grey edition. Oh my days, so comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
No, you know, I liked a few. I remember when they were on Nike, and I tried to get a triple black pair of Kobe's.
This is what we was talking about.
They're actually nice crips.
Yo, you need to put this on the visuals.
The word wallahi, and then look.
That's bad.
Transfer.
But yeah.
Man's on a horse, bro.
But yeah, no, but hey, you man, I want to ask you, man, something. Moving on from the Kobe topic.
Yeah.
Like recently, I saw something on a post where one girl, her name's called Fitbee Training. Let me actually make sure I got that right. Her name's Bella, right? I don't know her personally, but I've spoken to her a few times on Insta and stuff. And basically, she had a post one time, Fitbee Training. And she had a post one time where she was complaining about how.
Can we see? Do you mind if we see her page?
Yeah. Go on. I'll show you the page. Basically, there was one time where there was one guy that was being sleazy in the gym towards her and was like, just saying nasty stuff like, I like the way you're sweating in them clothes.
Oh, is that the girl? Yeah, I see that guy
girl,
around still.
Yeah, like that was from her, innit? And basically, like it sparked up a thing of like guys, you shouldn't be sleazy in the gym, boom, boom, boom. But since then it's evolved, and I've been seeing more complaints.
What, from her?
No, just like a broader conversations from other people, where it's like, why can't guys just leave us alone when we're in the gym? Why do they have to come and talk to us? So now it's like, wait, hold on a minute, I'm confused now, innit?
It's plain and simple, bro. It's very simple. It's very, very plain and simple. And you said this on your story, and this was my view on it for a very long time. You said this on your Insta story, and I was watching, and I was like, yeah, exactly this. You get me? If it's the guy that they want for him to speak to, they'll speak to you when you come up to them, innit? If it's not a guy that they want to talk to, they'll just start spazzing out, or they'll tell you they're busy, or they'll start moaning to their friends, these guys won't leave me alone at gym. But if it was the guy that you want to talk to now, you'll be over the moon. You're skipping sets to talk to him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just as simple as that, bro.
Yeah, cause like, I hear what you're saying, but like, obviously, that's a very like shortened version of what I was saying. But even though what you're saying is true, but like, cause obviously that sounds like what you're saying. It sounds like very like, if it's someone that you want to talk to, there's not gonna be no problem. But basically, what I was saying is that the thing is that if I like you and you're a girl, how can I not come and talk to you, innit? Like, how am I not allowed to? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like, I don't know that 3, 4, 5 other men have come up to you to try and speak to you, yeah? I don't know that. I don't know that another man has pissed you off or you're in a bad mood. I'm about to find out, innit, on one of them ones. You hear what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's just
you're just approaching.
It's just what kind of a brother you are, innit? Whether you're gonna shoot your shot or not, whether you're gonna approach or not.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Yeah. We're back. Sorry, I had to take a little pause because neighbours were doing mad stuff.
Mad noise in the background.
Mad stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, it just depends like what type of person you are. If you want to go and talk to her, you're gonna find out if she's in a bad mood or not, innit?
Man.
But anyway, these men aren't even locked in, bro. Look at this guy, bro. Bro, I need a new man's, bro. We need to find a new man's, bro.
That's what I was showing, man, bro.
This guy, bro. I don't care about your fucking picture on your phone, bro. What's wrong with him, bro? Fucking hell, bro.
He doesn't realise the levels.
This guy. Anyway. But yeah, so what would you man do if you're in a situation, yeah? Because you're watching all of this stuff now that's going on the internet, yeah. Basically, it's all gone mad. All these girls are saying basically they don't want no one talking to them in the gym. Too many men come to them. They don't want no one talking to them. Yeah. Now, if you see someone in the gym and you like them, what are you saying, Josh? What are you saying, Josh? What type of guy are you?
This is personally how I'm gonna go about this situation. Yeah. If I'm going to gym, like, I'm not gonna talk to you when I'm going to gym personally because, like, it's hard enough. I don't want to go to gym in it as itself, and I'm going to gym because it's kind of it's mandatory to go to gym in it, kind of pretty much, or do some sort of exercise.
When you come from an athletic background, it does feel like it's mandatory to go to gym. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. It feels like you have to do it.
Yeah.
You have to do some sort of activity.
You have to.
But me personally, like, I don't really go gym. I'm more of a like an outside. I do like running in park stuff like that. So I'm more like the other type. But when I do go gym, I'm in there, I'm doing my work. I'm going ham, and I don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna talk to a girl, I'll wait until like I'll wait outside. Like, I won't wait like an hour and shit like some stuff.
So you wait for the girl outside?
Yeah, I'll wait until like you left the present, because obviously at the gym as well, it's kind of like quite aggressive in there, isn't it? So.
Do you think that's a bit weird though?
It's not weird because.
Do you think that comes across a bit weird though?
It's not. Nah, not at all.
Imagine, yeah. Let me put this situation to you, yeah. Because I understand what you're saying, innit? But I'm just gonna play the other side, innit? That's all I'm gonna do, yeah. Because I understand what you're saying, but imagine I don't like you. Yeah, I'm a girl. I don't like you. Why are you waiting for me outside? That's mad.
Nah.
What are you doing? How are you gonna talk your way out of that?
Cool. You know what I'm saying?
But because they're talking like this.
Yeah, cool.
So how? You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm respecting your privacy, innit? Like
Yeah.
while you're doing an activity. Like outside, you're not doing nothing outside compared to you go. You're doing exercise, isn't it?
It's up to them how to take it. They either take it on as a weird or waiting outside. If they listen to your explanation and they take it on and they understand, and they're like, alright, cool, I understand where this guy's coming from. I'm just not feeling it, so I'm just gonna keep moving. You know them ones.
You have more time on your hands, like to think about stuff when you're outside. Like personally, like even myself, like when I'm in the gym and like girls come up to me and they're like, I'm a bit hostile. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. Like I'm like.
So Dan Josh is getting things talking to.
No, I'm saying like that. Obviously, when you go gym and like.
What gym do you go, fam?
The gym. The gym.
Is that what happened at mine?
To the gym, fam. I go to the gym, but yeah. When I go to the gym and like, you know, girls are saying, oh, you know, they look at you and they smile, like I put them on my face, like I don't want to talk to you, because it's bad enough that I'm like struggling to do this set, like I'm trying to get these gains, like obviously I'm still thinking about like my face and shit, but it's like, you know what, fuck it, like I'm putting in my work. I don't care if you see me.
Yeah, no.
You see me straight, you see me straight.
Fuck you.
Because you ain't gonna see me straight outside the building, because it's totally something different.
Hopefully she does.
No, I'm not like
What about you? What about you?
When she sees man straining at the
Not that type of stringer, man.
Yeah, now what about you, Dom? You're in the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember.
You see a nice girl, what are you saying? How would you approach that? With all this information that you've taken in from girls recently, yeah, how would you go about that?
I think before I would potentially consider it, but over like that's like say about a few years ago, say like 2-3 years ago or whatever. But then I think over time, just like seeing how tired girls get of it, I was like, nah, probably just this isn't the environment to do it. And I spoke about it with my boys. I was like,
oh, so you used to talk to girls in the gym?
I'd spoken to a few girls in the gym before, like
They used to get pissed off.
not even get pissed off, to be honest, because I was just like polite and respectful. But they were there to do their workout, most of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think.
But how would they let you know that though? What did they used to do to let you know, like, hey, I'm there to do that? What would they do or say?
Nah, it would just like I feel like for me I can get signs quite quickly. And
No, it's like, okay, give me one time. Give me one.
Being
Bring up one time, like try and explain to me one time, like try and break it down, because I'm trying to imagine it.
You're applying pressure again, man. Go on.
No, I want to know.
Come, bro. Come. Dom's gonna stop coming, fam.
because I'm asking him a question, innit?
Next week, he's gonna say, "Cuz, you coming to the podcast?"
No, 'cause I wanna know.
I can't make it today, bro.
no, so one time
Yeah.
there was one, and it was a lot of eye contact, to be honest, from the start. So the eye contact was an initial key for me. Like if I don't see the eye contact, if they're not making eye contact, they clearly don't want to be involved with me.
Right.
Go over there,
Body language.
talk, exactly. Going over there, talking, what's your name, whatever. Not really much came from it. She was just there to do her work. I was just polite. She was a bit of an attitude one, but
offish.
whatever.
Offish.
It's alright.
Oh, she was just a bit off. She didn't say anything in particular.
No, she wasn't rude or anything like that. She was just a polite and respectful thing, but she was just there to do her work. And I was like, cool.
Yeah, but what was she saying? Like, was she just being brief? Like, what was she doing? What do you mean she was just there to do her work? Like,
She must have been doing. I don't even know. What squats? I don't even know.
no, not the exercise.
This is
like,
what I'm saying.
like, let's say for
she
like
was just working out. So when she was taking her rest,
Yeah.
That's when I just kind of like went over. I was just. I don't even remember what I was saying. I really can't. But
No, I mean like, cause what I'm trying to understand from your point is is that you walked over to her and you were like, oh, what's your name and that, and she told you her
What's your
name,
name? What's your number?
and then you were like, oh, what you saying, and then she was telling you what she was saying,
just asking.
and then you said, but she was just there to do her workout. But from what I'm listening to, the conversation was going pretty well, wasn't it? I don't know, bro. Is that just me, bro?
No,
But then where did the conversation break down?
so just
What
kinda
did she say? Where did you go? Oh wait, she's not feeling.
I
it.
guess I get the same thing talking to the girl outside. She's gonna say hello to me, and then eventually when she realised that I was waiting for her outside to talk to her, it probably cut off. If it cuts off, it cuts off. His one didn't have any more, so it's the same.
So the conversations didn't go on.
No, so the conversation just kind of like fizzled out. Just find. I think for me as well, especially because I was younger at the time. I just found out she was quite a bit older than me, and I was like, okay.
How
let me
much?
just be
Roughly?
About 3-4 years. So.
Oh, come on, bro.
For me,
That's doable.
not at the time.
No.
So was she giving you that? Was she giving you that I'm not interested energy?
I just
Like.
I felt like she was more of a woman. I can't lie. At
How old
that time,
was
I
you?
was younger. I was like 20. We'll talk. So
she's 23, 24.
25 even. I don't even know. Like,
You ever played bowling?
I went with bowling.
What if she? What imagine if she?
Yeah.
Of course.
Sometimes you got to knock them pins down, bro.
This guy is just chatting shit, bro.
Yeah, Danny G, bro.
Sometimes knock them pins down,
this,
bro.
I said, have you played bowling before?
Strikes,
Why was I asking?
spares, everything.
No, real talk though. He's right though. But she gave you the energy. That's why you didn't do it. Otherwise, you'll end up on Insta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. Like this is the situation.
So you never approached it?
No, I did. I spoke to her. We had a conversation. But like from the conversation that we had, it was enough for me to gauge. This
That
isn't
she weren't
something
interested.
Yeah, this
No,
is.
that's
This
good,
is
bro.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's cool.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
rejection
yeah,
is the best thing, man. We will just learn from it, bro.
It's true, man.
You'll grow.
It's true.
You'll
learn from it, bro.
Learn more.
You'll grow, man.
Like you do, but it just sounds funny, innit, when you say it, bro. Yeah, because obviously the reason why I'm asking, because I'm a PT, like, the way I navigate through a gym is completely different. Like,
But sorry, hold on. If anything, as a young G, say, look, 18, 19, 20, getting rejected and being like, rah, that's not that bad. I can just go chat to, like, you know what I mean? Anyone else that I like, I'm just going to approach them because I know I can do this, get rejected and feel alright. Like, it's not a problem. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you still just move on and live your life. Like, it's important, bro. Grows character. You get me? Anyway.
It's called trial and error.
yeah, that is basically what it is.
So basically, yeah.
Yeah, basically. You just keep getting them, you just keep getting like, that's what I'm saying, when I'm in the gym, I see man doing that. They'll literally, you see them, bro, they bounce around they just literally bounce around the room, bro.
You fucking back off.
Not the time plastics.
Yeah, just got a couple more on the table before we start making noise. We're good to go.
Yeah, sorry people. The big whips are pulling up outside, bro.
Serious
Big whips, bro. Serious whips are pulling up outside. You know what I mean? We had to, the mics couldn't handle it, bro. But yeah, man. So anyway, moving on, Dom, man. Give us another topic, man. You had another topic. Give us another.
Mics couldn't handle it.
Mics couldn't handle that.
So one of the topics actually was, I'm about to go and do a master's, and then after that, in physiotherapy, after that I'll kind of like have the ability to go wherever I want in the world.
Right.
Because it's kind of like a passport, because, you know, once you have that badge to yourself, it's like a nurse's pin, you know, something along those lines, you can kind of go anywhere. And then I was just thinking, what places have I seen in my life before that I would be like, I want to live there instantly. Like, and if I was living there for like a few years, like.
Do you think you would want to go back to a place that you've seen and you've liked, or do you think that you want to go to a place that you've never seen before that you think you would like?
Second one.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, like
if someone put me in that position and said to me, "Cool, you got this badge now. You can choose where to go, or you're able to go there and you want to make that decision and go," I would personally either go to San Diego in California, because I was talking about that this morning actually, funny enough, or somewhere in Canada, because I just want to. I've never been Canada, but I feel like I want to live there eventually.
It's actually crazy, because Canada is the one for me
Yeah.
that I've been looking at and weighing up and thinking, bro, like I could.
Everything I
really
look
do
at
a few
Canada
things.
and I see I like about it. Do you know what I mean? Everything that I look at about I don't know what I'm saying.
Same for me as well.
Canada's like it's perfect. Every field, every box is ticked. Do you get me? Even the weather, the food, the language, the culture, the music,
There's a lot.
Even like the slang, even down to the slang coming from London. If you go there from London, like there's similarities, very very similar. Do you know what I mean?
But that's Toronto though.
To Ontario as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's big cities in Canada, and they're all similar. Yeah, man. So
I thought they were saying only the London.
it's a good avenue to
The London is only close to the Toronto. I didn't know it was the whole of Canada. Not the whole of Canada, but the big.
Ontario's, I think, relatively close to Toronto.
Okay.
It's like another
right.
big. I think that's the capital of Canada. Toronto's like the capital.
No, it's not.
I don't know. I didn't. I'd actually no. I probably did think that.
Yeah, but what about you? Where was somewhere you would want to?
Canada, literally. I knew Mance was gonna say it. You know what I mean? Because me and Mance have spoken about it. Like man's Canada as well. Because I was thinking America, because the American dream when you're young, but that place is tapped.
Don't know.
Them man are finished, bro.
San Diego's a nice place.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, but that's only like the only time I'd go to America is if I'm gonna make money and I just want everyone to leave me alone in it. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
To
Like,
relax.
no one coming out there to see you like that, bro.
Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going there to just with my money and leave me
If
alone.
you move to Spain or something, your boys will be like, hey, what, flat 60, 80 pound, I'm coming for the weekend, bro. You better get the beds ready, you know them, man, are coming through.
Trust me.
Every
I
other
don't want to
weekend.
see you, man.
Yeah,
America
trust
is
me.
different.
But yeah, that's it. But otherwise, I wouldn't want to go and do the whole hustle thing in America. 'Cause I just don't like the way that place operates, man. Do you know what I mean? Unless I had the plugs. And I was going there with the people that was saying, yeah, I can set this up for you and all that. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think I want to be involved in their rat race. Because I just don't like the way that country operates, bro. I'd rather do it in Canada. You see what I'm saying? You know, I think we're more relatable over there, and we can, you know, we kind of deal with things similar.
Culture's a bit more similar, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah, man. What about you, Josh?
Say what? I'm not staying in the UK, man. Like, as much as I don't want to stay in the UK. Obviously, I have a house or houses abroad, like back from Africa and whatnot. But
Where in Africa? Tell them.
I've been to Ghana, so I'll have a house in Ghana for sure.
Yeah, apparently Ghana's paying.
Like, it is. It definitely is. Like,
Apparently they got the beaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Ghana's got the beaches, man.
yeah.
And Congo, apparently Congo's got the beaches as well, bro.
Yeah, I do want to go one day.
Yeah, them countries there, bro, they got the hidden beaches, fam. Think about it, like, you see all them beaches, white sand, whatever, it's all just like volcanic ash, different types of ash in it, different types of sand and all that sort of stuff, yeah. Like, in places in Africa, look how big that is. So imagine all them beaches, all the sands and all them different kind of beaches.
And even,
If
I was
they just
speaking
clean
to
them
someone
up.
yesterday.
When they clean them up, bless, huh?
I was even speaking to someone yesterday about Kenya and going to Kenya and seeing elephants and going to a safari and that.
Yeah, apparently
That'd
Kenya
be
is
nuts,
paying.
bro.
Apparently
Yeah.
the same thing, Kenya's beautiful.
That'd be mad.
Yeah,
I
man.
actually went on a safari park tour there.
In
She was
Kenya?
a lot younger, yeah.
You're in Kenya?
Mm.
Mad.
So
What's
her
that?
sister- yeah, her sister worked there, like literally worked there. So
Oh shit.
I don't know how long for, but it was a safari tour. She got to see everything. Crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely on the bucket list, boy.
Yeah.
Do a safari.
No, we should do up Africa, you know, because I don't want to. I'm thinking about going on holiday, yeah, and I don't really want to go anywhere except Caribbean or Africa.
No.
I swear to you, like nowhere really interests me. Bro. Like unless if I'm going to live with you or something where you can show me
An
around.
interesting one, yeah.
Like if I'm going somewhere and someone wants to show me around, then cool, innit? But apart
So you
from
can
that,
imagine stuff they're telling you about there.
yeah, exactly. They take you around, cool.
storytelling.
But apart from that, man, I'm not. I just want to go like to the Africa or Caribbean. Like I want to go and see my culture. I want to go and see things that I haven't seen. But the thing is, Caribbean not so much. Caribbean more like to go back home and whatever, do a little holiday thing.
Uncles and that.
Yeah, but Africa, yo, I wanna just go there and be like, what's here?
Immersed. Like,
You know what I mean? Show me the
Every
madness.
single- everything.
Yeah, like show me the madness. Where we going?
No, there is one place I'd like to probably try and live, is probably Holland.
nice.
Because
Where in Holland though? Not in Amsterdam.
No, but just like, is it Holland? But I think that's a country where if you go to university, they pay it's for free. Like all their schooling is for free.
That might be Denmark or Norway. I don't know.
Even
Might be Amsterdam. I don't know.
Not Amsterdam. I think it's Holland. 'Cause one of my teammates was from Holland,
Yeah.
and he was just saying that like if you would have went to university there, it's free to just go to university. Like
Swear.
regardless.
Just like college here.
Yeah, but you don't have no debt chasing you. So that's stuff that they do. Like you
Okay.
pay. Even like if you want to go to Holland, they'll pay for you to go to university.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So I'm saying if I have an upbringing
No,
like
that's
that,
cold.
it makes
So are there? I don't know. Like I don't know. This is
live though, like after.
Yeah.
For how long are we talking though?
Just like 2-3 years.
And then I'm moving.
Yeah, then
I lived it. Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying for like a short period of time. I'm saying, for a long period of time.
Oh, just a couple years.
Yeah, just like 2 to 5. That's quite a.
I'll go bare places for a couple years.
Yeah, fact.
That's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? That broadens
yeah.
there. That broadens.
No, but I suppose
map,
it would be a good investment in terms of time, yeah. If you do, say you do go for 5 years, yeah, and you do go to Canada, because that's the place that you might even want to live in it eventually.
Yeah,
you do put the 5 years in there, you make your connections, whatever, you settle it, you know what I mean, you get your feet wet, and then if you decide you want to be there, then cool. But then say you go somewhere else, and then after the 5 years you decide you want to go somewhere else again, like you're setting up like all over again from nothing, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So
True.
it's like that. You can see it as an investment or as just an exploration. Because there's nothing wrong with starting again because you're still gonna get there. Do you know what I mean? It might not take you 5 years longer, but just have more different experiences rather than just have that one, but a smoother ride, if that makes sense.
No, it's true. I don't know, man. I don't know where I'd wanna. I'm like Josh. I would wanna stay here if I could make it work. I would try and make it work. If I wanna go abroad, it would probably be Canada. If I was gonna set up shop and move, if I had no choice, and I would have that. Well, I'll go Canada.
Have you ever been away for longer than like a month from England?
I don't think so.
No.
No. You don't know if you would like living somewhere else.
No.
Because I know I don't ultimately want to live here.
Like,
I've lived
if
in
I
3
could
different
make,
places.
like, my view on England is my same view
It's just a safety net.
on San Diego, California, and that,
Right.
or like them beach places. Is I would only want to be here and live here. Like, if I had the money for everyone just to leave me alone, innit? Not leave me alone like my family and friends, but like just the system and the way things work and the rat race in it. I just want to have my money, leave me, then I'll be happy here if I can just be free to do what I want.
So then,
But then
what then?
But then that's what I'm saying is like in Canada now.
But then you're here doing the rat race right now. So in terms of what you're saying, you should be somewhere. You should be in Spain, for instance, right now doing this thing because you feel.
No, but I'm saying like I wouldn't want to do it here because I don't like the systems. But I'm doing it here, innit?
Yeah.
Like, and it's hard to do it here.
Yeah.
But the money's good in this country apparently. Do you see what I'm saying? But the way how the system,
The cost of living.
the way how things work and stuff, it's mad. Do you know what I mean? It's hard for you to grow up where how we grew up and to make it how we want to make it. It's difficult. It's not impossible. It's just very difficult. Whereas I feel like other places, like you said, if that's true in Holland, you can get free education and that, and free uni and that. Bro, do you know how much better that country is in terms of like
opportunity?
Yeah, like just be like the criminal system. If you see like where we're from, how much people are just turned to crime and that. Yeah, if you look in Holland,
just on a fuck it when I have to do this.
Exactly. If you look in Holland, bro, their crime there is way less than here because probably how they've set their systems up. It's just it's just easier for people. So obviously we're in the rat race here. If I'd want to go and do the adult grown rat race where it's like cool, you have your kids, you're setting up, you're trying to find a house, you're trying to get mortgages and stuff like that. Here it's a mad thing right now. You can't really get that much land unless you move all the way into the Midlands away from your family and all that sort of stuff. You see what I'm trying to say? Whereas if I want to move away from my family, I'd rather go to do it in a place like Canada where you can get nice land, different type of living, different culture. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What if something happens to you though?
What's that?
What if something happens to you? Like your family is not accessible.
100%. Listen, I would not want to move away from my parents, innit? Like I could like
No.
I wouldn't want to like
father.
leave my mum and my dad like and just leave them like that. I wouldn't want to do that because I know the relationship I have with my parents, and if they were to, if they were to be happy with me moving away but they were to pass or fall ill, and my sister has her family, it's only me, bro. You know what I'm saying? My sister's got her family, so therefore my sister's obligated to her family, whereas me, I'm basically the one left. So like,
that's not how it works, bro.
That's not. I'm not saying that's my role, innit?
Yeah.
But imagine you're grown now, yeah, and something was to happen to my parents, and my sister has her family and that, yeah.
Yeah, but the
Bro,
family.
if I'm available and I'm in the situation I am now, bro, I'm gonna feel guilty if I'm away from my parents and that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna want to be there and like that.
Yeah, but that's not.
But then
That's not a good way. Nah, man, that's not a good way to look at it at all.
You got a duty to your family.
Yeah, but that's how I want to be. I would want to. Obviously, I want to be in the UK.
Your family.
I mean, that's the same thing for you as well. Like, where
I would move
because of the family and that. You don't want to be. You want to be in UK because of that.
What do you mean? Yeah.
You're saying you'd rather stay here.
No, I like, say for example, like if that was me, I'd move like Newcastle, Midlands, yeah, get my land, and if something happened to my mum, yeah, I'll just travel down. Like, I know
No, that's not a healthy way to look at it. Where it's your fault if something happens.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, you said your sister, you know, she's got her family, she's living her life. She's not just gonna abandon the thing if something happens. She's still gonna.
Of course not. I'm not saying.
But same way, where she's got a family, she's living her life. Why? What are you? Do you know what I mean? You have to have your family and live
what I'm
your
saying
life.
is, yeah,
And
if
then
I could set up my life
God
here,
forbid, touch wood,
I would
if
rather
anything
do it
happens.
here, innit? But if I'm in Canada and something was happening to my family, it's peak.
It's a
you know what I'm saying? When we're talking about
that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't go to Canada.
like, I don't like
stay in England.
if you see, it's a common thing that I've seen in life, from my young life that I've lived here, is through my clients that I've met or through people that I know, their family that live abroad, when stuff happens within their family, the people that are abroad is peak for them. They don't get that because they've set up and don't get me wrong, they made their decision for whatever best decision they want, whatever. But they go through it, and I've heard that time and time and time again. Right. So I would prefer, innit, if I'm here.
Let me. Do
you know what I mean? But obviously, but I understand Mantas'.
It's hard for me.
Mantas' mindset, because Mantas' mindset.
I'm living in it.
His whole life.
I'm living.
His whole life is they've been like different places. Like his mom's been different places. He's been different. You know what I'm saying? It's confident. They think like that. But obviously, my mindset is a bit different.
Because my thing is, it's a 7-hour drive from Newcastle. Let's say 5, whatever drive, innit? Same way you can come back from Canada if really need be. You find the peace, you buy this flight the same night, you'll be back in 8-9 hours. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I see things. Like whether you're there,
you gotta leave your family, you gotta leave your businesses, you gotta leave It's not that easy just to come back. It's peak. What if you're not making that much peace?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. You have to adapt though, because you can't
find a way. It's the family. It's family, innit?
Alright, cool. Now the conversation is being changed. Now you're talking about it being possible. I'm not saying it's impossible.
Nah.
I'm saying it's.
You said if you're not making peace.
I'm saying I would prefer to do it here. It's just easier with the whole pattern. If I could do it here, I would prefer to do it here. But if I was abroad, what makes it peak is that side, and you man are talking to me like I'm saying it's impossible, bruv. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying you can't fly back and you can't make sure things are. I'm not saying you turn disabled.
Yeah, but if
you know what I'm saying,
if that's what you want to do, this reason shouldn't be the reason holding you back. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm sure if you speak to your family, they wouldn't tell you the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna repeat what I said in it again. I'm not saying that you can't come back, or I'm saying that it just makes it harder. It's just harder. If that was the family situation was to happen, for me, the type of person I am, it would kill me if I couldn't be there and to do what I wanted to do. It's just harder for me, innit? Let's say, for example, I had to move back. Let's say, for example, someone in my family falls ill, yeah? My brother, I'm gonna have to be here, not a couple of weeks. I'm here for 6 months, 2 months at a time, 3 months at a time. I'm missing business, I'm missing money. It's all mad. I have to fly here. I'm not seeing my family, my kids, because they can't come with me. They're at school in another country. I'm not seeing my wife. It's all mad. I'm the international family member that's moving mad. You understand? It's harder, bro. You man are moving like, nah, come on, man.
I don't know.
Bro, you man are crazy, bro.
I've been living in it for the last about 20 years of my life, innit? So I see it different, I suppose, I guess.
Yeah. But then, that's what I'm saying, like, bro, the way how my family's set up, most of my family are here, bro. Most of your family aren't here, bro.
Scattered, bro.
Like, yeah, everyone's all over the place. Like, my family's not built like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family's big like that. So we like, for example, my sister moved an hour away For my sister to move where she moved, you know how difficult that was for her to move that far away, bro. You know what I mean? And I get it because it's the family. She was like, oh, you know, the school, whatever, boom, boom. But if she wanted the house that she wanted, or the schools that she wanted, she'll be way up north.
Is it?
Think about it. If you want the house that you want, all the space, go up north, go find it, nice, whatever. You want to find a nice school, boom, boom, boom. Put your kid in a nice private school, probably cheaper than the ones in London. You get me? Why wouldn't you want to go up there? Why wouldn't everyone want to go up there? It's because people can't just move like that. You know what I'm saying? But then, that's what I'm saying. That's the beauty.
I think that's a mentality thing.
No, but this is the beauty.
Some people ain't ready to move like that. Like, if you're not ready to go out there and expand, like, you just want to stay. Like, I get you. Then, unless like your mom or your dad, I don't mean it like in any way, not you personally, but unless like you need to look after like your parents, like you need to be like you need to like physically bathe them and stuff like that, then like. I'm not saying you should, but you shouldn't have any reason not to think outside the box and stay in London because your family's going to be there regardless. Like over a phone, Skype them. You know, if you need an emotional boost, they're there. If you want to physically touch them, okay, you're going to have to drive. Like I said, you're going to have to drive a few hours or hop on that plane, bro. That depends on your mood and mentality. Say for example, you're right, your family member falls ill, you have to go for a few months. You're going to lose business, but then that's a decision you made to go so far. It's not your fault because I don't mean in an example. My dad, he like when I was young, he got up and left and went to Ghana. Now like as of recent, I had an argument with him. I'm saying like that's your decision. You made that decision. How many years ago? So you should have thought about how you're going to be locked off to so many sources. Not family, money. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for you to attain those things. So you can't blame anyone but yourself. So you should have thought about that. I hope you did think about it. You know what I'm saying? So. You gotta work with all means, you know.
And that's my point. Exactly. This is exactly what I'm saying, bruv. Is if you're moving that far, deal with it, bro. I'm gonna have to sit there in Canada and be like, well, bro, you decided to be here, so deal with it.
I don't understand what we're dealing with.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, for example, in the gym, I meet people.
Everything could go great for those.
Deal with what? Though, what's there to deal with if you move away? Like.
It's the emotional attachment to your parents that you have.
My mum talks to her mum every single day on the phone
not
for like an hour, 2 hours, every single day.
And how does your mum feel?
My little brother was there for 3 weeks just now. They travel back and forth like twice a year. Like,
but how does your mum feel being away?
I don't know.
From your mum, like exactly. You don't know, fam. This is what I mean. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, it's the emotions from knowing what's happening, and you cannot be there to do what you want to do. For your instincts to act in it. You know what I'm trying to say? If one of you man hollered at me, and you're abroad, and you're saying you're in a peak situation, and I can't be there to help you, I have to deal with that, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? And that's what I'm trying to say is that when you move abroad, for me, the thing that makes me uncomfortable about that is the stuff that would happen here that I can't control, innit? You see what I'm saying? And that's the hard thing. But I meet people in the gym all the time that are not born here, bruv. And they move around and they've set up their life. They've just done it. And I commend them for it every day, bruv. I'm like, I don't know how you lot have done it.
You know what I mean?
Or how you made it, but you've done it, and it's mad to me how they can just do it, bro. It's mad.
You know what I realize? You can't control anything, though, because like God forbid, like next man could be sleeping in the house with his mum or his dad, and they just don't wake up. So you can be as close as you want, and it's just not. It is. So you can't really.
No, 100%, 100%.
And you miss that opportunity to go to like university or something like that. You're gonna be like, I'm not saying you're gonna be pissed, but you like. Your mum might be upset, being that she should have let you go at least. Like something could have not like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but that's coming from an angle of someone that really wants to go, but they're not going because they're scared of.
No, they do.
On your end, you don't really want to move, innit?
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't really apply to me because I don't really want to go. So why would I just want to go? And then, but if you really want to go. And you're not going, that's on you. That's mad to me as well. Like, to me, that's mad. Like, if you want to follow your dream, you want to move somewhere and go and work somewhere, and you're scared of it, go and do it. You know what I mean? I'm talking from the mindset of, I would rather be here, but if I had to go Canada,
right,
I'll go Canada,
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? If I could find a situation in Canada, I'd rather make my free financial lifestyle here. Do you know what I mean? Whatever, financially free, whatever. But if I'd rather live a calm, normal lifestyle, probably be in Canada. Probably where the system's probably better for us, where it's easier. You know what I mean? Where you can find somewhere and pattern up, have your land. You know what I mean?
But you're still away from your family though.
Yeah, I'm still away from my family. But that's the downside, isn't it?
No,
I don't know what this.
Anyways,
That's why I
discussion
said in England, because if COVID happens, like you can't take no planes. At least I can take like a drive down.
Yeah.
Even far away, but I'm still accessible to you.
Yeah.
I might just take a few extra hours, or I might get arrested for traveling during COVID because I'm coming to see my family. But I'll take that.
Yeah.
I don't have to take
This
that
is
plane.
actually mad, listening to this. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Bro.
What?
This is crazy because I'm sitting there thinking, like I would actually be calm. Like I'm not attached. I must not be attached to my family like that. You get me?
Yeah.
Because of how man's grown up.
No,
I'm deep in this right now.
I think
No, I know you, innit? But that's what I'm saying. Like, I know him, so I know why he's talking like this. But I can't talk down to his mindset because I know his upbringing.
yeah.
So I can't talk to him like his viewpoint is stupid because I know how he's lived and
just not attached to
You know what I
That's
mean?
all it is. I'm just not attached.
yeah.
to
And when you're
the
not attached,
family side of it.
and everyone that I speak to that moves the country, not everyone, but a lot of people they're attached to their family, but they move because they have to, innit? So they're here because they have to. It's better here. It's better here. Or it's easier for them because they're not attached to anybody, so they can just float around. But the thing is, once you leave home once, you can go anywhere in the world because you're already not home. You're already not at home.
18 early, you know what I mean? It's easy, bro.
Yeah, you're already not at home, so you're just doing your thing. Like your family, you don't really mind. You're distant contact with them anyway.
Even uni, you got to consider like people going UK unis. Imagine you're coming from London and then you're going uni all the way up in Scotland, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just an experience of being away from your family.
100%. That's our madness still.
And then some people don't come home after that.
Yeah, 100%.
A lot of people stay up where they go uni, innit?
Yeah.
In the same city, in the same
I know
around,
100%.
around
Facts.
find work,
100%.
whatever.
They set up there. They
Like
find,
cheap like chips as well, man.
Yep.
Facts.
My God.
Paying
Especially
$5
if you're with
for a
someone.
3-bedroom flat with mad views, bro. Penthouse thing,
Where's
bro.
my phone? I would even show you now, bro. I got houses safe for where I've been seeing.
We're in
bro.
Plymouth.
They're crazy, bro.
Crazy houses for like calm money, innit? This is what I'm saying.
Like 1-bedroom flat prices around here, around London.
Yeah.
Man, I know you wouldn't mind, be past my phone, show you guys during the podcast. But yeah, the houses are cheap, bro. And it just makes you just want to think, what's the point of being down here sometimes, man?
Exactly. The reason why I've concluded in my mind why people want to be here is for a couple of reasons, innit? For one, your family.
Yeah.
Or two, it's just because it's London and it's close to London, or it's Essex, or it's around something where there's something happening.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There has to be something happening. And if you're not used to living in other towns and cities, you're not going to be used to that way of life, that pace. Unless you go uni there and you're forced into it. You know what I mean?
The house was £1 million.
I'm telling you.
Just play.
Wow, ready to break or something.
But anyway, people, we're going to end it there, man. Let's end it there with 53 minutes
Show the
in.
people £1 million house.
We're 53 minutes in.
Not too far, bro.
Let's show the people. £1 million house in where, Josh?
Cornwall, fam.
Bring that closer
Cornwall.
to
Yeah.
the camera still.
You're getting a reflection from
Yeah,
outside on
pure
that screen, boy.
reflections,
Don't
bro.
even worry. But anyway, people,
mind
don't worry, I'll edit that bit out, man. But anyway, people,
I tried, didn't it?
we're off, man. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, we're gonna edit this one and get this up nice and smoothly because we ain't been getting no good luck recently. But we'll get that pattern soon. But people, LJB podcast. That's Dom. That's Josh. That's Mance. And I'm Luke. We're out.
Come on.
Boom.